Hey everybody, welcome to our latest workshop. Reggie Patterson here, and this workshop is for everyone that wants to learn how to create great content effortlessly. Here's what we are going to be covering today. 5 ways to create great content effortlessly, what the paid version of your content looks like, and how to create great content that will excel your business to greatness. Now, to get started, I want you to picture this. Let's say that we have 2 brothers. One of them is named Stan, and the other is named Joe. And both brothers are master deck builders. Now, Stan decides he wants to take all of his knowledge and publish an amazing book about deck building. This thing is really awesome. It's really kind of like the Bible of deck building. It's a great book. But Joe goes in a different direction. He decides to publish a blog and upload content weekly to his blog. All kinds of little tips and tricks about deck building and what he's working on. So the first year, things happen about like you might expect. Stan gets major attention for his book. Joe, not as much attention for his blog. It is brand new after all. But let's flash forward a year. Do you know what happens? Well, Stan's book is now a year old, so all the people looking for the new deck building books aren't looking at Stan's book as much because they are looking for the new stuff. Joe's blog, on the other hand, is just trotting along, publishing fresh and interesting content every week. New content, fresh content every week. Joe is staying top of mind in his niche because he is publishing content in the space regularly. Ultimately, for Stan to stay relevant to his market, he's going to have to publish more content, current content. I know it's not really fair because all the stuff in his book is still relevant even if his book is 2 years old, but it doesn't matter. Fresh content is the lifeblood of the internet. Stan has to find a way to stay relevant, and that means fresh content. So, okay, story over. Now, am I telling you not to publish a book? No. Although publishing a book is an absolutely great way to help you build authority, what I am telling you is that publishing a book is not enough. You need a strategy to stay top of mind. And in many cases, that means publishing content for free somewhere that people hang out and allowing them the chance to discover you. Now let's get into the 5 ways to create great content effortlessly. As I said before, content is the lifeblood of the internet. Without it, none of this online stuff works. Free content, paid content, video content, written content, audio content, content, 24 hours a day. So how are you supposed to keep up with all this demand for fresh content? Well, I want to give you 5 simple ways to come up with content pretty effortlessly right here. So let's go ahead and do it. Number 1, interview content. One of the easiest ways to come up with easy content is to interview someone and let them create the content for you. You ask the questions and they provide the content. Super easy. Number 2, guest content. A close sister of the interview is guest content. Here again, you allow someone else to provide content for your blog or YouTube channel or product. Usually in exchange, they get to pitch their website or their own product. Also, they get the authority of appearing on someone else's thing. It's a triple win. You win with free content, your audience wins with great content from a new perspective, and the guest wins with authority and traffic. Number 3, roundup. Something that comes together really easy is roundup content. This is where you go onto the internet and find 5 or 10 great articles or videos about a specific topic, and then you talk about each one of them briefly. You also link out to the original piece of content and be sure to contact the original content creator and let them know that they made your list. This will produce more shares for your content. Number 4, exploding PLR. Many people see a PLR ebook and think, okay, it's an ebook. What they don't realize is that you can break that ebook up into a series of articles or emails that can make awesome sequential content that ties together. Just be sure to get a decent ebook. You know what they say about polishing a piece of junk. Number 5, utilitarian list. A very easy piece of content that comes together very quickly is something I like to call the utilitarian list. Basically, you give people a list of things that they can use in an actionable way very easily. For example, 310 subject lines that are proven to explode open rates, or 50 links to positive weight loss journey case studies. It comes together very easily, and people get a lot of value out of it. These content strategies have served me very well over the years. Now, let's take a look at what does the paid version of your content look like. Did you know that every single piece of content that you create has a paid version? It's true. And it's a great idea to get into the habit of asking yourself what that looks like every time you write a blog article or you publish a YouTube video. For example, let's say I write an article on my blog called 10 Ways to Explode Email Open Rates. If I wanted to charge money for something, I could take that article and say, okay, let's expand it to 50 ways, and let's make it a PowerPoint presentation that I narrate over. So now we have a video workshop. Not only that, but that free blog post is the perfect place to pitch that piece paid of content. You can easily give them the 10 for free, and then towards the end of the article say, now if you enjoyed these 10, then you will definitely want to click here and check out these additional 50 ways. That, of course, will lead to the sales page for your product. Now, it works the other way as well. Let's say you've created a very cool course about something. You can easily ask yourself, what does the free version of my course look like? Take that free version and spread that around out there, to your blog, to your email list, to your YouTube channel, to your Facebook profile, anywhere people would get use out of that content. And be sure to pitch your paid course in that free content. Okay, that's all for today. I hope that these tips help you out in your business, and I know these content strategies have served me very well over the years. Now, are there any questions? Okay, today I want to show you one of my favorite resources for creating unique content. It gives you 13 effective marketing angles that you can create content around. It's especially helpful if you do any kind of affiliate marketing, but it also applies to promoting your own products and even social media and blog content. It's called Promote with Angles, and if you are interested in checking that out, you can do that at impc.ws/PWA. Now, I do want to say that the best way to get that product, though, is by becoming a member of our Digital Retirement Rebels Insider Club. And you can see why I say that by going to impc.ws/14day. Also, don't forget, you can subscribe to our newsletter at IamProfitsCoach.com. Okay, everybody, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and I will see you again next week. Take care, everybody.